Hey everybody, Josh here with another exciting episode of Artpocalypse, Mentor Public Library's weekly arts and crafts video series. Here to show you something cool. Let's get started. So for today's craft, I'm going to show you guys how to make your own knitting loom. It's a way to make like friendship bracelets or long cord for something. I'm not entirely sure. I'll leave that up to your creative brains, but it's a pretty cool craft. So all you'll need to get started are 6 popsicle sticks, an empty toilet paper tube or paper towel tube that you cut to look like a toilet paper tube. You'll need some tape. I prefer masking tape. It holds it pretty well. And then just some yarn. So to get started, take a piece of tape and put one of the sticks onto the toilet paper tube, like so. And you'll want to leave about an inch or so above the top of the tube, because that's where the yarn's going to end up going. And then just do that again on the other side. Tape that down, like so. And then put 2 on either side between these 2. Kind of space them out evenly. It doesn't have to be perfect. That's my catchphrase. And I was thinking about why it's my catchphrase. It's because a lot of times people won't do stuff, like artsy stuff, because they want it to look like what they see on Pinterest or in the galleries at the museums and stuff. But it doesn't matter. You just need to engage your creativity, and with practice and stuff, you'll get better at it. So don't let perfection get in the way of you being creative, right? I'm just going to keep saying that over and over again in these videos. Alright, so we're almost there. Last one. Okay, so now you have all 6, right? And then take some more tape and then just kind of secure everything on there. So wrap it around the tube, just so the sticks don't come flying off when you start working with the yarn and stuff, right? Okay, so your loom is ready to go. I'll show you how it works. I forgot to get a tool for working with the yarn, so I'll be right back. Hold on one second. Okay, so to work with this, you can use a pencil. You can also use, if you have like fancier tools, like a needle or like a knitting needle or anything kind of pointy, because you're going to end up like pulling loops over these sticks, so you want to get up under the yarn. And I'll show you what I mean. So take your yarn, if I can find the end of it. There we go. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is pull the yarn between any 2 of the sticks, right? And then going to the left, wrap it around and come behind, and then do that again on the next one, and then keep going around. You'll hit every stick. Hopefully. There we go. Okay, hopefully you can see what I'm doing, because I can't really see what I'm doing on the video. So hopefully it's clear. So keep going, and then once you get back to the beginning, you're going to do it a second time, just that same thing. So you'll have 2 loops on every stick, right? Okay, and then once you get back to the beginning where you started, oops, and that'll happen, you'll end up losing loops and have to do it again. It's the nature of the beast. So what I'll usually do is wrap it around that last one and bring it out front to the outside of the tube, and then just hold it with your thumb so that the yarn doesn't go anywhere and you lose all those loops again. Take your pencil and stick it under the loop on that first stick that you did. Oops. Well, that's a lesson for you. See how that end is sticking out? This little tail? You're going to want to leave like a longer one than I did. I did that intentionally. No, I didn't. But you want to leave it a little bit longer because you'll end up losing that loop potentially. So learn from my mistake and leave that probably about 6 inches or so you can kind of stuff it down in the center here and it won't go anywhere. But then you just keep going around, take your pencil, put it under, pull that bottom loop over, and then keep going, like so, like so. Okay. And then I usually push those down because they're near the top, and that's not great. So then to do your next round, you'll see that that's coming out where you left it, right? So bring that back to the center, and then pull it around that first stick again, and then just do the same thing. Just wrap it around every stick all the way around, right? And then bring it to the outside and hold it with your thumb. And then to the left of that last loop, you're going to pull that bottom loop over. And then just keep going all the way around. Okay, easy peasy, right? So I'm going to work on this for a bit. We're going to pause here. I'll come back when I have a length of it, and I'll show you guys how to finish it off, okay? Okay, so I've done a few rows. I'm just going to stop here. You guys can keep going as long as you want with this. To finish, what you're going to want to do, where your yarn is coming out between the two sticks here, so you're going to want to take a loop off of one of the sticks and carefully put it on another one. So that one's empty now. So you got it on the blue one. And then just like you've been doing the whole time, you're going to want to take that bottom loop and pull it. Oop. Let's put those back on. Hold on one second, guys. This is a hazard of doing this craft, is that the loops just kind of have a mind of their own, which is fine. Okay, so maybe let's hold that down a little bit. So pull that loop over, and then just keep going around, do the same thing, pull that loop off that stick and put it on the next one, like so, and then pull that bottom loop over, hopefully, there we go, and then keep going, bring that guy over here, pull it off, pull that over. As long as the loop stays open, if it gets off your hook or one of the sticks, you shouldn't have a problem. So, okay, so we're down to the last two. So pull this one over here, hopefully. I'm very deft. Not really, it's early. So pull that over, you have one loop remaining, so you can just hold on to it and pull it off. And you can pull on it and open it up a little bit. Cut your yarn, leave a tail again, and then just pull the loose end through that last loop, right? And then pull it tight. Well, maybe I did something wrong, but so you can kind of see how it's looking. It's a little stretchy, looks kind of like knitting in a tube, which is kind of cool. Like I said, you can make like bracelets or headbands, necklaces. I've even done it. You make like a really, really long one, and then you make like a bowl shape out of it, and then you have a nice hat. So the possibilities here are endless. Just use your creativity and figure something out.